Hello, how's everybody feeling? So, Christmas tournament. It was a belter. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I mean, these aren't going to be. Damn it, you Steam! I have to get rid of that sound. Anyway, these aren't going to be any Christmas battles. These are just going to be some games that I played with Samurai97, and I played him. Yeah, I played 2 matches with him today, and no, sorry, I played 3 matches, 2 in the morning, and I played another one a few hours ago. So I just thought, I'll upload them, so you can have some Christmas fun. Tomorrow is Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everyone. Especially if you're German or Swedish, because I understand you guys like to kind of celebrate it on Christmas Eve, so that's tonight when I'm recording. So yeah, you guys like to open all your presents the night before. Yeah, it's fair enough. At least you get to wake up and just play with them, whereas I have to pussyfoot around opening them and then I have to play with them on the actual day. So at least you get to go straight into it. But yeah, these will just be some battles with me and him. What we played, and I hope you enjoy them. So I kind of only met him a few days ago. He's one of Sarah's friends. He is another German. I like him. He's a good guy, and I have been talking to him on Skype quite a lot as well. And I'd like to say, Samurai, your English is good. You have got good English. I mean, we can understand pretty much everything each other say, pretty much. So I'll go into the battles. We are playing on the rice fields map with no key buildings. I do like to have key buildings because they do diversify the match. You do get a lot more sort of tactics being played and having to force players to attack you or whatnot. Anyway, so I decided to bring some matchlocks. I haven't brought matchlocks in a while. No, I'm never really too keen in bringing ranged units. I like to just spam loads of melee troops, like hand-to-hand troops rather than ranged, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to change it up, so I bought some matchlock warrior monks and some Tokitakas Tangashima. They're like the hero matchlock unit. I've then also got 3 warrior monk units. I think they're all veteran units. I've got some katana samurai, and yes, I've got 2 katana samurai. I've also got a katana lord, a katana hero, and then I've got some Naginata samurai at the back. I then also have got captain cabinet. I've got 2 Nagi attendant units on either side. I've got a light cav unit over there, and 2 Yari units over here. These 2 are 6 chevron. These 2 cavalry units are my best cavalry units. They do a ton of damage, and we shall hopefully see them today. So I'll press play just so he can get his army out in the open. But yeah, I mean, it is Christmas tomorrow, which it does mean I will be getting my sound card. Yay! Finally, Vendetta will have a lovely, crispy, clear voice, and I'll also purchase Sony Vegas, the full version, because at the moment I've got the trial. That's the video editing software I use to make all of those sweet cinematics. So I will be purchasing that, and I'm hoping damn it, that noise is annoying. Anyway, I'm hoping that in purchasing that Sony Vegas software, my render again, I have too many friends. But yeah, hopefully in purchasing that software, the full license, my rendering, the quality of videos would look so much better, I'm hoping. Okay, so Samurai has brought some Naginata Samurai on either side. He's also got some Katana Samurai, Naginata Warrior Monks on either side, and then he's got some Nodachi. This is a good formation. I'm not going to be charging this anytime soon. Yeah, he's got Nodachi here. I'm not going to be charging this with any cavalry just because of the sheer amount of spears. I wouldn't even want to target this bit here because I'll just get destroyed. Yeah, and he's also got some bow warrior monks, so that's a nice little army. And he's also got Dein Mutter of Toast. Sorry if I offended you, but that's my German. I really need to brush up on some German because I've been playing a lot of German players. Um, I mean, apart from ja and nein, yes and no, no, that's kind of as far as my German goes. And I can also say ich bin ein Berliner, which is I'm a Berliner, which I'm not. I'm a Londoner, but hey ho. I'm going to try and brush up on my German. But anyway, I was speaking to him over Skype and I was like, oh, you sure you want to do this? Playing that psychological warfare on him. So I pulled over my light cav. This is all he thinks I've got. So I charged them in as a distraction. These guys are pretty much going to be the naggy attendants of my cavalry force. And they get completely taken out. I mean, on that charge, they lost 30 men. But the thing is that locked all of his units in. It committed them. And then I was going to charge in my Yari cav. Unfortunately, if I had to do this a second time, I would have kept my army in this tree line, and I would have made the light cav a little bit more. I would have brought them a bit further around here, so then my Yari cav won't be as far away to charge. And the whole point of that is so the light cav absorbs the charge. And then I charge in my Yari cav. That was the idea. But I was not expecting this, I have to admit. But he charges in his Yari cav at my army, and I think he does get a fair amount of kills. Oof, ow. He took about 20 of my matchlock monks out. He took a fair number of Naginata warrior monks with him. So I mean that's not a bad charge really when you think about it. I lost about a good 27 matchlocks from that, so that was a big charge. All these monks. But meanwhile, I do charge his Yari cav, and he also has a Naginata warrior monk cav. These guys are deadly, and sustained combat, they're excellent against most cavalry units. But the thing is, I did play a retainer. I played the one that gives your cavalry +2 attack. So these guys already had 14 attack. Melee attack, but I think he might have played something on him. He might have played something on me, I'm not sure. But these guys do have 16 melee attack. Where are they? There they are. So they had 16 melee attack, so they could easily sustain against monk cav. Because that's usually why monk cavalry wins against Yari cav, is because of that that high melee attack. But combined with an even better melee attack, and the fact that Yari cav do have a bonus v cav, it just kind of helped a lot. So I begin to open up on him with my matchlocks. Ooh, and he's going to begin to pick away at me with his bow monks in the background. So yeah, and then I pull up my Naginata warrior monks so they can defend against this. Then I charge them in. Oh, very lovely jubbly. This will be a little interesting monk-on-monk action. And I did also play another retainer, which also gave my monks +2 melee attack. Again, another +2. I think retainers can play a big part in this. I mean, if you're going to go monk heavy, always play that retainer. I can't remember all the names of the retainers, but always look for ones that give you plus attack or defense or whatever you're aiming for, because this really helped me out. His monks are a whole chevron ahead of me, yet I'm still managed to win against them, just because my monks have got a 19 melee attack, which is pretty beast, if I may say so. Then I managed to manoeuvre my way into his line with my cavalry and charge them. His general was also in stand and fight. I think he's in stand and fight. My general, Captain Cabinet, is in stand and fight as well, but he's getting peppered by monk units. If you ever find yourself in this position where you have got some bow units, and both your generals are on stand and fight, just hit their general with the bow units. Getting my words mixed up. Hit their general with your bow units. It will really help. You might kill him. I think, Captain Cabinet does begin to retreat any moment now. He's now, I think, got two people left now. And at this point, I was really thinking, actually, he could win this still. But I pulled both of my matchlock units out to the side. I don't know what they're doing. They're shooting at retreating units. So I put these guys into a nice long line. set them up because I see that over here is a lovely direct line of fire. You never really ever want to be shooting into your own men with matchlocks, but on this occasion it was a nice clean gap and I could shoot him. So his general was pretty much routed, mine has routed, and now it's just down to who's got the most men. So I think that is me at the moment. These 3rd shock troopers are really hanging on in there, even though they are losing. And yeah, and then his left flank, or his right flank should I say, if we're looking from this position, his right flank breaks and then I clean up. So that was a very good battle. So this is going to be one of your short little videos. This is like a little introduction video, and I've now got to do another 2 little battles for you to see. Now we shall go off to the result screen. So yeah, I mean, what can be good? I like to think of myself as more of a cavalry kind of person. I like to, yeah, I'm best with cavalry, I'd say. Microing cavalry or just little tactics. What I would say is, I think light cavalry is very underused. If you put it together with Great Guard, or if you put it with the Yari Cav, it can really be beneficial, really, because that wasn't the perfect example, but if you put your light cavalry in front of your Yari cavalry, you can charge your light cavalry forward, make them take the charge of the enemy Yari Cav. You can swing your Yari Cav around the side, and they can then get a full charge off, which is a huge detriment to the enemy Yari Cav. So I would recommend that, and I'll try and show it to you at some point. So here we go. We were fairly even. I did bring about 75, well 77 if you're being specific. 77 more men than him, but these are the statistics. Go in here. And there we go. So I do need to start bringing more matchlock units, I really do. And there we go. Light Cav just got slaughtered. So did Captain Cabinet. So here we go. And that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this battle. I will be posting another one now, but bye for now.